Yes, I'm Laura, and let me show you around. Come on. This is Teresa. She's my administrative assistant. She's like we call each other each a half of our brains because she's the mathematics and accounting and everything like that. And
she's the life.
All right. She also does our scheduling and that, and we're going to have a big meeting coming up with everyone here, and so we're planning on getting a lot of stuff accomplished.
We're getting all our stuff together.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and get Scott up here for me?
I can.
Yeah.
Scott, to the office, please. Scott, Laura would like you to come to the office, please. She would like to speak to you.
I'm never going to get nothing done if she keeps calling me to the office. What? What? Why?
Will you please come in here? I need to talk to you.
All right. Yeah, I mean, she really knows what she's doing, but I've been a boss my whole life, so I'm used to, even though I'm not an upholsterer, I know how to make things happen and get things done. And I mean, I've got things I got to do at home. I'm helping out here, and I know she's working really hard too. But we just have an agreement sometimes on how things should be done around here. But most of the time she's right. She knows what she's doing. So I guess I just got to humble myself and just do it because she's the boss and I'm not the boss anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing about working here. Everybody works together and everybody knows what they're doing. This is probably the best crew that she's ever had here, and we do put out a lot of work, and I'm just the gopher around here and help out where I can and do things. In fact, I got to get back in the back right now and make sure and help Jim out, and I know Jim's going to be worried about what we're going to have for lunch today, so he's probably doing the cooking today, so I guess I better get back to work. Yeah, Jim is usually he's our cook here too. Anytime we have barbecues, Jim's the one that does all the barbecuing outside and stuff like that. In fact,
No.
Okay, I'm going back to work. I know we got lots to do. I'm going back right now. I'm going back.
Okay, now it's my turn. I love Scott. He's my husband. He's a great worker. I says, but the thing is, he's a retired manager. And he is used to managing a lot of people and having the control. Unfortunately, I'm the boss here. So the tables have turned a little bit, and he's still newly retired and not quite used to letting release of that responsibility type thing. And so we kind of button heads, and it has to explode every once in a while. So, all right, we're doing this reality series so people get to know us. What we do here, a lot of people are totally unaware that we're even still here on 59 in Howell. Yeah, we do a lot of different products here. Our mainstay is the marine, which is boats, pontoons. We can tear a boat completely down and rebuild it back up from the floor to the upholstery. But we also do auto, we do airplanes, we do RVs, home interior. We just finished a special project that's supposed to be for the Country Music Awards for TV screens. So we do a lot of odd jobs as well. People bring some things in that we'll figure it out one way or another. So we just want people to know who we are.
Okay, this is the finished project we just did over the winter. It was a complete, all the flooring, railing, interior, everything come apart on this one. And I end up, I'm the disassembler. I tore everything apart, re-wooded the floor, carpeted it. The upholstery guy, David, he did all the upholstery. It's really nice. It's a whole different color scheme. A couple ladies, Laura and Jill, did the cover and the bimini, and the lady's coming to pick it up here pretty soon. And I believe she's really happy. She's seen it once already, and now she's going to see the total finished package. And I believe she's going to have a lot of good years on this boat, so we did it all right. All right, it's lunch. This boat paid for a lot of good lunches, so time to hit it. See you later.
Come on, God. This is our customer. We did a total redo, new floor, new carpet, reupholstered. She wanted it all. She had a picture. Oh, I gotta give that to her. She had a picture of what this boat originally looked like, and she wanted to duplicate it. So colors and everything. So she's seeing it. This is the unveiling for her. We did a new cover, bimini, bimini blue.
Go forward a little bit.
And yeah.
That's what it was. We went back to the original colors.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got the paperwork in there.
Oh, don't let me forget to give that back.
Believe me, I'm not letting that go. I'm the second owner on this boat.
Yeah.
Come on, that's good. Look at that.
Yeah, take it totally off.
Doesn't that look nice? Looks better than when it came.
Yeah.
Did.
Yes, it does, man. They got the tackle
You
boxes
know
all
what?
done.
You get a lot of compliments on the design of this boat.
Your trim, the
Oh,
radio.
yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. You're in.
Yeah, and we put the fishing seats in right this time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was funny. I knew something wasn't right about that, so we had to flip them, and now they're...
I like this.
I'm John Peterson, and I think the boat looks great. I think they did a fabulous job. It's awesome job.
I've probably owned this boat about 8 years, and it looks like new. I love it. My name's Kathy Christian, and we are going to go launch it this weekend, and we are going to go do the Chain of Lakes and dinner at Zuki's. I've had the boat about 8 years, and we finally got together to get it all fixed, and I had the original paperwork, and we put it back the way it should have been, like it shows in the advertisement from Sweetwater. So, and I love the pontoon boat because with kids and grandkids, it's just a wonderful way to spend a day on the lake. So I'm very pleased with Four Seasons. They came recommended by 2 of my friends because I was looking at other places, and they said call here and you'd be very well satisfied with what you have, and so far I am very satisfied. Looks wonderful. And they were in worse shape. And for what I bought the boat from, for what I spent with you, I still spent less money than buying a used 93. I don't believe it's my boat.
Well, that came out nice, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I was
They really
so
liked that
glad.
one.
She was real excited. I knew she would. I mean, she brought in an original picture of the boat when it was new, and she's the second owner on it. She says, this is what I want it to look like. So, after we did the whole thing of picking out colors and carpet and everything, you know, and now she saw the finished product with the cover and the bimini and everything. And you know, it always makes you feel good when you know you're
When they like it
working
that much,
hard
yeah.
and
Yeah.
you get it done and it works out, you know. So
Yep.
we're
No,
real happy.
he was even happy with it. His
Yeah.
first time he saw it, I think.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
I think we'll
it
get some work from them.
was.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, it's just to know they'll be sitting on their lake, you know, in their boat, just enjoying it. You
Yeah.
know, that means a lot. All right, so but it was good. But you know what, Scott, you got to get back to work.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now you got to get to work.
Yeah.
I'm Teresa. I'm the administrative assistant, human relations person, order desk, and customer relations. And accounting, sorry. So that about describes everything I do here. Sometimes I sew too, which is kind of cool, but like right now I'm working on some decking on the back of a boat. So I kind of get all over. One of the things that I do here a lot of times is I function as the go-between. For some reason, people seem to be afraid to go straight to Laura with a problem, so they come to me and then it gets related to her and then we have to have the powwow. So usually it's a sit down between however many of us there are and things go like that, except for one area, and that's the area with her husband. Sometimes when two people work together and live together, it can be really challenging because we forget that they all bring special talents to things, and we get a little harried and we tend to take out our frustrations on the person that's closest to us. And then things like that happen because Scott's pretty used to being in charge of things and Laura's pretty used to being in charge of things too. So sometimes they butt heads. When that happens, you know, sometimes I try to look at it and say, well, you know, he has a point, or she has a point, or, you know, you just try to smooth it over, because tension in a small place is pretty tough to work with. You know, they come to an agreement and then things work out and we move forward and things work actually smoother or better, just depending on what has to get done. It's a good thing. Well, this is my 5th year working here and I love it. It's a great place to work. We have a lot of really good things that happen and a lot of variety. Oh, I gotta go back to work. Just a minute. Sorry. Good morning, Four Seasons. May I help you?